Hi guys, Martin88 here and welcome back to another FIFA 22 video. And today, boys and girls, we are looking at the best icon midfielders to be using in the game right now. Yesterday, we did defenders and tomorrow we will be doing attackers. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. I will add a little disclaimer that there might be some attackers that are in with the midfielders and so-called midfielders that are in with the attackers. That's just personal preference for me. So, just saying that. Okay, so first one on the list is Figo. Now, we're going to be doing this in an upward trajectory. So, I suppose you could say we're starting off with the lesser ones first, but they're all still all icons that I would consider to use. So, Figo, 4-star, 4-star, and doesn't need to be much said about his attributes. So, for me, I'd put a hawk on that, get that pace right up. The shot power, along with the rest of the finish, will become to very high tier. He's 330,000 coins on the market, which is pretty reasonable, especially with the Portuguese links, you know. Maybe one slight downside would be the balance, but apart from that, very, very good card. Okay, on to the next one. Who is going to be, of course, these are all prime icon moments, and it is going to be Kaka, who, my God, back in the day, of course, this is why they're icons, but he was truly amazing. So, he is 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and the attributes on this guy are phenomenal, to be honest. Like, his base stats, pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, all in the 90s. That gives you a clue. He's about 500k on the market. Again, what would I do with him? Very similar to Figo, to be honest. And that would be put a hawk on him. That will put the acceleration to 99, sprint speed 97. Those shooting stats will go through the roof. His dribbling is actually a little bit better than Figo. All round, very, very nice card indeed, to be honest with you. So, yeah, very nice. Okay, on to the next one. And we haven't got many of these, to be fair, but we're looking at a slightly more defensive midfielder, and that is the German sensation, Philipp Lahm. Now, Philipp Lahm is as close as you could get to like a Kante in my book. Whenever I've played against him, he's like Kante. He's just a menace to get away. You can't get away from him. And that is mainly down to the fact that his height, his high work rate, his agility and balance is very good. His dribbling stats, he's got that good pace, lovely stamina, all round, just very, very good for a defensive midfielder. The passing's really good, so when he gets it, he can get rid of it. So he's 400k, and to be honest, I would be looking to put an anchor on him, which will obviously boost that strength and aggression. Which, if he's playing centre mid, you want him to be a little bit more stocky. So yeah, pop an anchor on Lahm, and he is top notch, to be honest. Very, very good player. I know that he's been out as an SBC, so maybe some of you will have him already, but yeah, he really is very, very good. Okay, now we're starting to look at some of the big boys, to be honest with you, and some of you will be using some of these, or some of you will know that they're decent, but we'll get through and have a look at them anyway. Okay, and the next one on the list is Big Patty V, Patrick Vieira. Now, Vieira is 1 million coins. He's also been out as an SBC. And he, like Lahm, is a defensive midfielder, of course. He is your stopper. If you're somebody that is playing like a 4-1-2-on-2 narrow or whatever, he's ideal to be that defensive midfielder. And he's just got that BS factor that I think some icons have as well. Those extra long legs. He just gets in the way of everything, you know. The stamina, the strength, the aggression, the height, the defending stats. And if you put, I would go for a shadow on him because we want to boost that pace up. Then his defending stats are absolutely immaculate. And he's got like 96 acceleration. The passing's not the end of the world, and neither is the finishing. But he's definitely going to be in there for his defending attributes. And as I'm sure you're all aware, he is an absolute menace and pain to get round if you're facing him. So yeah, a pretty obvious one though. I know a lot of you would. Consider Vieira to be one of the top icons. Okay, this guy, Lothar Matthäus, and for me, he maybe falls under the radar a little bit, but for me, he kicks ass against a lot of these other midfielders. He is all round so good. I like the fact that he's 5'9". I think some of you might not like him because of the skill moves, but outside that, he's got the 4-star weak foot. Where he's 5'9", he moves very well, and he is a sea of green on those stats. He's 1.1 million, right? But I would be putting an engine on him, which improves that agility and balance, takes that through the roof, along with his dribbling stats, the dribbling stat, which would put that up to, I think, a 90. He's going to end up then with 99 acceleration. The sprint speed's going to be 93. His passing is going to be immaculate. He's got 99 shot power, 99 long shots. Like, this guy's the real deal. And if you're doing any formation at all where you just want what I would class as a normal centre mid, then this is your guy. Obviously 1.1 million coins, but that's not unobtainable. But yeah, he is very good. Right. Okay, so on to the next one. Now, they're starting to get a little bit silly now, but definitely we're having a bit of fun, and they're definitely people that you would, I don't even need to go any further, just put the Z in and he arrives. So prime icon moments, Zinedine Zidane. So we're now moving up to 2 mil. 2 million coins for Zidane. And with these prices, I always quote whichever one's lowest. Sometimes it's Xbox, sometimes it's PlayStation. So with Zidane, I'd go for a shadow or I'd go for a hunter, depending on what you're going to do with him. If you're playing him as a cam, whack a hunter on him. If you put a hunter on him, he has 90 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. The shooting stats are perfect, done, dusting. Passing's just like untouchable anyway. And the dribbling, a smidge more balance would be great. But then if you wanted to play him just a little bit more defensively, go for the shadow, and that will give the defending stats a decent boost as well. And he's 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, which is extremely good. And he's 2 million coins, so again, that is pricey, but that isn't stupid in terms of being obtainable. So yeah, pretty decent. Okay, 2 left, just the 2 left. Okay, the next one on the list is one that I've plucked out of the forwards, but for me, you're not going to be playing him a striker. He is going to be in a midfield role, okay, which is why I've brought him down. And it's, of course, Ruud Gullit, who has been a fan's favourite of a lot of people that play FIFA across the years. A little bit like Vieira, just has that BS factor. His stature, the 5-star weak foot, all plays a big part. And his hairstyle people like as well. But attributes wise, now for those of you that are wondering, so Gullit and Vieira are way more suited for online play. If you're somebody that watches me from squad battles, then I would be probably advising different players, especially with that value. But with Gullit here, if we get, realistically, if we put shadow on him, that's what I would do, because the shooting's already there. We definitely want the pace boost. And then the defending stats are through the roof anyway. It's just, when stats are that good, there's not that much more that you can add to it, to be quite honest. Now, this guy coming up is not somebody that we hear about too much. His price is stupid, but his stats are stupid as well. This is more my kind of player. And I like the nippy little players, okay, that can turn very well. Left stick dribbling being OP. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, which is a big difference for this prime icon moments Maradona, because his lesser cards, or definitely the years gone by, they've been like 2-star or whatever. He's 5'5", but the thing with Maradona is he seems a lot stockier and tough to push off the ball than, say, another small icon that comes to mind, like Garincha, yeah? And for me, with Maradona, it's so obvious what the chem style is, and it helps this situation even more. We put a Hawk on this guy. The pace is through the roof. The shot power is sorted out. And it'll also get that strength and aggression boost as well. So not only is he going to turn like a housefly, but he is going to be strong as well. And his dribbling is just going to be fantastic. There is one slight problem. He is 6 million coins. But if you ask somebody, one of those rare people, that coins is not an issue, then he would be so much fun. And that's what FIFA is about. So guys, there we go. That is my best midfielders, best icon midfielders in the game right now. Like I said, we did defenders yesterday. Go back and watch that. We're doing attackers tomorrow. That is the end of the video. Please drop a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys later. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.